Monday, so Gary, best of luck and hurry up and get back. This time the green goes down and Gary Reuter at 95 gets the tail out even down the main straight, shows you the power of the car to take the lead from
Gotcha.
Steve Stewart.
Stevie's
Tony
gone.
Parkinson right behind him. Was it a nudge? Wasn't it? Was he in the way? I'm not going to argue about that, but Steve copped it and spun out. Number three. I don't think he's going to...
And only the guy with the flags could hear what he had to say. Right, moving in for a restart. Sorted that out. Tony Parkinson has accepted his position at the rear of the field, and we're right for a restart now. Watch this start. Steve Stewart won't want to let Gary Reuter get away from him the way he has the last two times.
Coming around now for the start. There's the green. Again, Reuter with the tail out a bit. Managed to hold back Stewart as they go into the corner. This time Stewart's right up behind him. Stephen Miller on the outside. And there's Bob Fulton sitting in fourth. Good to see Bob there.
You can take up a lot of room in one of these Super Sedans, can't you, when you get the tail out like that?
Well, you put two of them side by side and you've covered the
Fulton
track.
and Rocky Caruso. Fulton and Caruso.
Sure got mixed up with who there, but bad luck for Bob and for Rocky.
And they're both out of the race. There's Stephen Miller has taken Steve Stewart. Miller in the pink car for Blue Athol Auto Parts, and we have a stoppage. Maybe that's the reason he took him so quickly. One pulled up.
Not sure what happened there, but Bob's away. Bob had a problem last week, or the back spoiler, we're not sure. But body work on the track, so obviously dangerous if a car runs over it, the tyres flick it up over the fence and into you, the crowd, and we don't want that. So
Rocky Caruso's lost, got a flapping bonnet. Car number 11.
Doesn't Bob Fulton's car look nice?
Sure does.
Well presented. Bob always turns his car and turns it out well, and even though the Monaro is 103 years old, it looked like it was brought off the showroom yesterday.
Yeah. Ready for a start. Here we are with 9 on the counter, and it's Gary Reuter first away at car number 95 for ROH Wheels. White line transport, etc. Steve Stewart now nagging, picking away at his back wheel, and Steve Miller has another go, and we've lost the yellow car of Ivor, the engine driver.
Stephen Miller doing it well on the pink car, certainly is. Where's Bill Miller driving Mum's car while he's still repairing his? Stevie did it so well the first time, got around Stevie Stewart, so Steve will be a little bit of weight this time. And what about Trevor Nucky in car 10? Started off in B grade last week, do you mind?
Gee whiz, look at him go.
There long, and he did.
And he's up into fourth place already in this.
Going well.
Yeah, Trevor Nucky for Tech Alloy, certainly a man to watch, and he seems to be closing on the lead bunch too. That's amazing.
There goes Stephen Miller, almost past Stevie Stewart. Now he gets it, and Trevor Nucky's catching up.
Oh, look at this, Nucky putting a move on Steve Stewart.
I'll tell you what, Gary Reuter won't want to go to sleep.
These Super Sedans are anything but boring. And meanwhile, Tony Parkinson at car number 3 has picked off half the field. He's in 5th place now and about to mount an almighty charge against the first 4.
So where would Tony be if he started off in his right position where he was?
Wait for the feature.
Certainly over 3 laps it's going to be, but here we are over 10 laps for the Stars match race. And boy, how would you like to have teams racing with these guys?
Gary Reuter, Gary Reuter can't get away. Stephen Miller's just picking away at his exhaust pipes.
Trevor Nucky getting through under Steve Stewart. Now, when's the last time you saw that?
And when's the last time you saw Steve Stewart leave the pole line?
Yes.
He's never been passed on the inside for the last 15 years.
Parkinson, Bill Miller, meanwhile, is having his own battle there with Rocky Caruso. And Brad Scotch is doing it again. The panels are coming off the car.
Look at Brad's car number 50, coming around through past the pits now. And look at her just peeling back that fiberglass. There she goes. Yeah, Brad Scotch's car doing a striptease out there. Stephen Miller's out of the race. Number 6, he's dropped way back. Stephen, what's left of Brad Scotch's car is at about 7th place. The race leader is Gary Reuter, has led this whole race, but not convincingly. We have in 2nd place Trevor Nucky, and this is a fantastic drive.
Race for Trevor Nucky. Stephen Miller pulling infield, but here's the white flag out for Gary Reuter, car number 95.
Can Nucky get him? Is there a chance?
I don't think so, but can Tony Parkinson catch up and put the cat amongst the pigeons? But look at them. Stevie Stewart trying to come up now, looking for a lead, looking for an opening. Foot flat to the balls, but here's the checkered flag and a great race for Gary Reuter. 2nd will be Trevor Nucky third, Stevie Stewart.
And fourth, very close fourth to Tony Parkinson. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a wave. Wave your programmers as they come past, because that was a terrific race out of the Superstar. The winner, Tricia Ryan. There's the green flag, and we are racing now. Trevor Nucky is the first away, as expected. Ivor Beneke in the yellow car right behind him, with Bill Miller it is, in the pink Ford. But look, here they go. Steve Stewart, the first one. Yeah, Steve Stewart was the first one to make the break. Brad Scotcher gets up into third in front of Miller, and Stewart underneath one of them, maybe both of them. No, Brad Scotcher in car number 49 and a half. Or is it a half of car number 50 is there in third place. Trevor Nucky making the pace out in the lead in front of Ivor Beneke in car number 2. Beneke closes up a little. Beneke's always been real good between in through corners, and maybe sometimes just lacking a little bit of horsepower in the straights. But a good driver is Ivor Beneke. Trevor Nucky, the surprise packet this year. As you said, he started off last week in B grade, was it?
Yep.
And here he is leading the A grade feature the week after. That's incredible.
Stevie Stewart's got past Brad Scotcher, and Rocky Caruso in the ex-Steve Stewart car's also got through Tony Parkinson, now Gary Reuter, and methinks Brad Scotcher a little bit of trouble going up high and wide and staying down.
Yeah, well, his aerodynamics wouldn't be working real well.
However, back to the lead, car number 10, Trevor Nucky, doing it oh so well.
Although Ivor's caught him on that last lap.
Yes, Ivor Beneke, Ivor the engine driver, Ivor the FJ reviver, whichever you like. He's a great competitor, and he'll be out to catch Nucky, make no mistake about that, or hold the others off.
Look at this, Rocky Caruso in the old car challenging Steve Stewart in the new one. And Tony Parkinson wants to round both of them up on the outside.
If he stays up high,
that's going to give...
doesn't get the grip he wants, then car 95, Gary Reuter, will be in underneath, believe you me. And look what's happening right now. As I talk about it, Gary Reuter almost got there. But the two Stewart cars having a battle royal there. Rocky Caruso.
Reuter's got him.
Well.
Reuter did it. Finally got Tony Parkinson by Parkinson staying high. 3 laps to go now. Trevor Nucky leading this race. Start to finish so far, or start to lap 3 to go. Led the first 7 so well. Then it's Steve Stewart with Rocky Caruso nibbling at his heels.
I don't think Ivor's going to catch Nucky.
Couple of laps to go now.
2 laps to go, and he's not going to do it.
Nucky has not done a thing wrong.
Rocky Caruso still nibbling away at Stevie Stewart's tailpipes.
I can't remember.
Reuter can't catch up. Neither can Parkinson.
I can't remember Trevor Nucky winning a feature. Could be
about 3 seasons ago, 2 to 3 seasons ago. He had a good season. Now, if Ivor doesn't watch out, he's going to lose that second placing that he's been on. He's going to. He's gone up high. He's gone too high, and this has allowed Stewart and Caruso through. Caruso throws a bit sideways, couldn't quite get it.
Oh, got him. Got him that time. Beneke's lost something.
Faster. Oh, bad luck. Oh. Lost a half a wheel there, but there's a checkered flag. Well, car 10, Trevor Nucky, followed by Stevie Stewart. And it looks like it could have been Gary Reuter in for third placing.
Yeah, it could have been anybody for third. Poor old Ivor Beneke. He had at least third. Got a bit of a crunch in the last corner, and we saw his wheel insert fly out.
That's what it was. I can't see anything wrong with the car, but certainly threw him off balance.
Yeah, put him right off his game.